James Corden, the actor and comedian, has expressed his frustration over the frequent commercial breaks while filming The Late Late Show in the US. The British star, who stepped down from his role on the CBS talk show in April 2023 after 8 seasons, shared his thoughts at the podcast show 2024 in London. He said, "I've loved doing the show. If I had one frustration hosting The Late Late Show, it was the idea that every 6 minutes you've got to go to a commercial break." Corden also revealed that a significant part of filming in the Late Late studio involved trying to plug a product. However, he found more enjoyment in filming the popular carpool karaoke segments, which featured guests like Adele, Ed Sheeran, and Sir Paul McCartney. Read more. Alison Steadman reveals Gavin and Stacey cast have secret WhatsApp group and nobody's seen new script. The comedian stated, "I found this intimacy in the interviews and the conversations that felt very organic and very safe and felt like people would respond to it." His new podcast, This Life of Mine, has already hosted famous names such as Kim Kardashian, David Beckham, Julia Roberts, and Dr. Dre, and is available on Sirius XM in the US. Corden further added, "If there's a thing I've enjoyed most about doing the show, it's the element of freedom that you've got in a free-form flowing hour-long conversation, and giving that an edit to try and make that the purest version of who a guest is," he said. "That's the thing I think I've enjoyed most about doing it so far." Despite his current enthusiasm, Corden was initially hesitant to host This Life of Mine. Scott Greenstein, president of SiriusXM, sighed, "It did take a while to get you to do it, but at least we got there." The actor admitted that from the show's inception he quite passionately wanted it to be audio only. He said, "When we first started talking about the show I had this idea that it was going to be an audio-only podcast." The 45-year-old star confessed his upbringing listening to the BBC, which he thought his show would resemble, revealing however, he was promptly met with stark reality. "I grew up listening to the BBC and I thought that was what it was going to be, but I was told, in no uncertain terms, by anyone that I mentioned it to, that I was insane and that without video it could never travel." As for his ideal guest, the TV host spilled, "I'd love to do King Charles. I'd be so interested to know what his favorite song is." Known for playing Smithy in the BBC sitcom Gavin and Stacey, Corden skyrocketed to fame. The hit series, co-penned by Corden himself, last broadcasted a one-off Christmas special in 2019 which ended tantalizingly on a cliffhanger. With its original stint spanning from 2007 to 2010, the BBC One sitcom is set to air its final ever episode this year, come Christmas Day.